Your hair looks very bouncy.
My man is not in danger. Would y'all please stop asking him that?
Oh, TikTok. My favorite of the apps that are named after the sound a clock makes. And believe it or not, that's a pretty competitive category. Now, like every single social media site, TikTok has some good and TikTok has some bad. But because we're miserable on this channel, we like to focus on the bad things in life, so today that's what we're going to be doing. In my Discord, link in the description by the way, I asked everybody to send me their weirdest, their cringiest, just the worst TikToks they could find. And I've taken the ones I think fit the bill the most, and today we're going to be going through them. However, I also chose some of the most popular ones that were sent in, so I don't necessarily agree with every TikTok in this video being described as the worst on TikTok, but hey, this is a democracy, baby. You gotta give the people what they want. But we'll get into that more as we get to them. So buckle up and prepare yourselves to see what your fellow viewers have deemed the worst videos on TikTok. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Win streak! Your hair looks very bouncy.
Alright, decent start. Classic bad TikTok. I think we've all seen this bad boy before. Yeah, when I first saw this one, it was definitely painful to watch, but I think I've seen this clip so many times at this point that I've kind of become immune to it. Not really doing it for me.
Here are 3 signs of me hinting that I want you. Number 1, I may or may not growl a little bit when you're near me. Yeah. Number 2, if you ever hug me, just expect a little bit of nibbling on your earlobes. Number 3, of course, is the lip biting.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Now, I looked at this guy's account, and I'm pretty sure it's all satire. Actually, I'm positive that it's all satire. However, I'm a pretty big believer in the fact that just because something is satire does not exclude it from being cringy, and this is a great example of that phenomenon. Just because you're doing something as a joke does not mean it makes it easy to watch. This video was definitely a gut punch.
Eggplant!
Alright, so you got your standard run-of-the-mill random equals funny TikTok. Not one of the worst ones I've ever seen, but yeah, he definitely seems like he's regretting recording this as he's ending the video. I mean, just come on, look at those eyes. Are those the eyes of a man who is proud of what he's just done? I think we all know the answer.
I'm a fat cow, and I want all your jockey milk. That's cold. It's freaking cold, but I love your chocolate milk.
Yes, Johnny Ridlett. Now, we've talked about him before on the channel, and I think he falls into the category of people who are self-aware, like he knows these videos are horrendous, and that's why he uploads them. I'm pretty sure this is his job. But once again, as I said earlier, just because you know you're doing something cringy does not make it not cringy anymore. So yeah, I've never been a very big fan of these videos. Can't say I'd watch them in my free time.
Say! Say! Eu já fecho o bico pra pico pra... Say! Say!
Alright, so we've got a few from this guy. I've had so many people send me so many different videos from this TikTok account. He does a lot of the face humor, a lot of just the loud equals funny kind of stuff, and it's not very fun to watch, I'll tell you that much. This guy right here has 42.6 million followers, by the way. 42.6 million people decided that this was good enough content to follow a person for. I really think we should be looking into that.
I am not the king, I am not the god, I am... Junior.
You know what? I've honestly got to respect this one more than the others. At least this looks like it actually took some, I don't know, effort maybe? I don't think I'd be willing to do this for a TikTok, so you know what? I'll let this one slide.
If the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, why do
Who
you
does she have to? Who does she have
You
to?
could pick anyone who you want. Who would you pick?
Anyone in the world? My ex-boyfriend?
Oh my god. Holy shit. Who would you pick?
You.
Aww.
Alright, so this is probably the first one we've seen where it's just pure, genuine cringe, real uncomfortableness. First off, to say that you would cheat on your boyfriend or girlfriend just to have a sports team win a championship is unbelievably weird. And then to say that you would choose to do it with your ex-boyfriend and then your boyfriend says he'd still choose you? Yeah, something tells me that this relationship is not gonna end in marriage.
I'm fine, let's try this again. They overnighted me a brand new one. Packaging! The reveal! Gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god. Presented to Anthony Ferraro?
And it says your name.
What?
It was spelled wrong in print.
Well, how did they spell it?
It's missing the second N in your first name.
Anthoy? Okay, well, let's try this again. Never give up, one love.
Alright, so for a bit of context, this content creator is blind, and the first plaque they sent him, I think they said they were going to do it in Braille, and they didn't. So they sent him a new one, and as you can see, the name is misspelled. However, I don't really know if this is YouTube's fault. Obviously, not a lot of people are going to know this, so this is why I think the video went viral. But when you order a YouTube plaque, they don't just automatically put what your channel name is. You can type in whatever you want. So if you just want your first and last name on your YouTube plaque, but that's not what your channel name is, you can still get that. So I think the wife or the girlfriend, whoever this lady is, might have spelled it wrong when ordering it and is now trying to blame it on YouTube. Maybe they didn't, maybe it was spelled right the first time they ordered it, I don't know. Just thought that was an interesting thing to talk about.
My man is not in danger. Would y'all please stop asking him that?
Nah, you tripping.
I eat meat.
That's something that you can eat every single day and not get tired of.
Alright, so this is another account that people have asked me multiple times to cover. You know what every YouTuber is calling TikTok's worst couple? Honestly, I really couldn't care less if like a 30-year-old and a 70-year-old want to date each other. That doesn't really bother me. Sure, some of the TikToks they make are kind of gross, but that's on purpose because people watch them. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about these two. Like I said, I'm not gonna really care if two people are dating as long as they're both happy adults. None of my business.
When walking your date to your seats, never sit across from her from the table. Don't let each of you just casually walk to your table either. When walking to your table, lead her to where she's gonna sit and then casually sit next to her. Always be a gentleman and pour her drink before pouring your own. If there's a napkin on the table, make sure you unravel it and put it on her lap for her. Do this for her before doing your own napkin. Always put food on her plate before putting any food on yours. When your date tells you what she wants, take the initiative and order for her.
Yeah, no, don't do any of that. A great way to never get a second date or a callback is by treating your date like an idiot who can't do anything on their own. It's not the 1950s anymore. You don't need to order for your date. Sorry for the elevator music, but I saw this one and I knew that I had to include it regardless of what music was in it. Yeah, this one right here probably took at least 15 years off my life. Thanks a lot, Darman. Well, what did you guys think? Did I really dive into the worst of TikTok, or have I not even scratched the surface? I feel like we had some pretty bad ones, but I think we can do better. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos, more variety instead of just talking about one topic. I had a lot of fun making it, so if you guys enjoyed it, there will be more. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.